Good morning, friends, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. Happy, what day is it? Happy Thursday. So today is my injection day for my GLP-1 medication, Mounjaro, for my type 2 diabetes. So every Thursday I take my injection, so I'm about to do that momentarily. But I just wanted to recap my third week on the medication. I lost another 4.1 pounds for a total of 11.6 in 3 weeks. And I know much of that is water weight and inflammation, so I don't expect to keep losing at that rate by any means, but I'll take it while I can. Week 3 was not as bad as the previous 2 weeks, not as much nausea. Appetite was still quite suppressed, so I did have to really focus on eating and getting my protein in, but overall much less side effects, so that was also good. But I am down, what was it? I have different apps open. Since November, I'm down 21.8 pounds, and much of that obviously in the last 3 weeks. So I lost 10 pounds between November and April just on my own, and I just could not lose anymore. So it's interesting to see that I'm still able to lose. My insulin just needed to be regulated better, and now I'm losing like I should have been prior. I hate that I can't do it without medication, but I am super thankful that there are medications out there to help in situations like this. So being insulin resistant and type 2 diabetic really hindered my ability to lose weight, even though I was doing all the right things, because I haven't changed really much the way I'm eating. I'm actually exercising more, getting more movement. So that did change, but the way I was eating, I'm still eating high protein, low carb, so it's just interesting how the body works. But I'm gonna go take my injection and bring you along on another day. Breakfast this morning is a Fairlife chocolate protein shake, 30 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, 150 calories. I already finished it, but I forgot to show you, so I wanted to show you. Now I'm having some lunch, cottage cheese with Mike's Hot Honey drizzled on it. It's about 23 grams of protein in this small bowl. It's just a little tiny, like palm-sized bowl. We as in Alice and I, are just doing some cleaning around the house. Just got the living room cleaned up for her party tomorrow. And she's working on cleaning up this art area. She just went through her 2 art carts and kind of organized those. That is an organized, chaotic mess, but it's organized. She's got a few more things to put away from the table, and then we've got my bamboo and our roses. Roses will actually look pretty out here. And the dining room area is also clean now. Rug vacuumed. Table just needs to be wiped down, but all of her stuff is picked up from the floor because she's been crafting out here, so she had stuff all over the floor, scrapbooking stuff and sewing stuff and whatever stuff, constantly everywhere. And then the kitchen is pretty much always clean. That's an area that I keep clean at all times for the most part. We've got her cupcakes for tomorrow, and then I said it in my Sam's Club haul, but we got green and purple to go with the Beetlejuice colors with black sprinkles. She got this at Five Below. She wants everyone to try it at her party, pickled cotton candy. And then she wants Doritos and Cheetos for snacks when they get back from roller skating. And then, oh, what else do we get from Sam's Club? Got some grapes and strawberries for breakfast on Saturday morning. So I came out to sit on the back porch. It's hot out today. It's like 85. It's warm. Will is in the front yard cutting the grass. Jackson will be joining him shortly to do the weed whacking around the property, and then Jackson does most of the backyard once Will gets finished with the front yard. We only have a push mower. We're on about 0.55 acres, so just over half an acre, but we only have a push mower, so they take turns. Will does the front yard and the side yards and a portion of the backyard, and then Jackson finishes the backyard. But Alice is putting her laundry away. Jackson's doing his laundry. He just got that in the washer, and he's cleaning his guinea pig cage out. I came out to sit on the porch and enjoy a Celsius orange sickle flavored and listen to an audiobook which I'm currently listening to The Favorites by Lynn Fargo. It is about figure skaters. Let me pull up the synopsis for you in case you're some of the ones that enjoy learning about what I'm reading. So it says, she might not have a famous name, funding, or her family support, but Katrina Shaw has always known that she was destined to become an Olympic skater. When she meets Heath Rocha, a lonely kid stuck in the foster care system, their instant connection makes them a formidable duo on the ice. Clinging to skating and each other to escape their turbulent lives, Kat and Heath go from childhood sweethearts to champion ice dancers, captivating the world with their scorching AC just turned on. Chemistry, rebellious style, and roller coaster relationship until a shocking incident at the Olympic Games brings their partnership to a sudden end. So, anyway, listening to that, it's been kind of slow. I'm only 35% of the way through. It's good. It just isn't like gripping me as much as some books do, so I haven't been like finding myself picking it up every chance I get. But I'm gonna put a little bit of time into listening this afternoon and enjoy my energy drink and the weather since it's so nice outside. Just got some of the party favors sorted out. Each girl is going to get, one of these is Alice's, but each girl will get a color changing cup and then a lollipop and 2 sour taffy candies. And then all the lids, they kind of just mismatch. Straws, cups, and lids all mismatch each other. Then we've got these containers for Doritos and Cheetos. And then she's got her happy birthday candles. This container has cowtails in it. They're cute little like trifle containers. This is going to have watermelon rings, but I don't want to open them yet because they might get hard overnight. And then this tray will have strawberries and grapes on it for breakfast the next morning. And then, do you want to show them the t-shirts that you got? So if you know Alice, you know that her sense of humor is one of a kind. So we got each girl one of these I Heart My German Shepherd with a lobster on it.
Is that a cute German Shepherd?
It's adorable German Shepherd. What did I say the other day? I lobster my Doberman Shepherd. I confused it a little bit. So each of the girls gets matching shirts. They can wear them here at the house for PJs or whatnot, but thought that was funny. You excited? Yeah. And then I don't know what the plan was for the balloons. She wanted balloons, but we don't have helium. And then this is the tablecloth and plates and napkins and forks for the cake. All the black and white striped to go with Beetlejuice theme.
Are we getting the tapestry out yet?
And then the tapestry and streamers. We got black and red streamers. One will go in this doorway. One will go in that doorway. Black and red is like Lydia's colors from the movie. And then we've shown the tapestry before, but if you want to show it again, you can. We're going to hang the tapestry on this wall where she's kind of standing as a backdrop, and they can do pictures in front of it. Yeah, it's very big. So it'll take up most of that wall over there.
Yeah.
So, very excited. Beetlejuice themed birthday party. Who knew? Who knew? She knew. So we have no patience. We were going to decorate tomorrow, but we did it today. So that's what the streamer looks like in that doorway. And then her Beetlejuice tapestry. And then the other doorway. So this whole living room space, we're going to pull the table and chairs out, put them in mine and Will's bedroom. And this whole area will be for them to hang out and then make beds on the floor or on the couches. The 4 girls can sleep in recliners, but that leaves 2 girls on the floor still. So, what do you think? Probably all on the floor? Okay. I would assume someone might end up in a couch at some point though, because that's just how parties go. But
boring.
Hopefully there's no spider this year.
Yeah.
Last year, basically the same group of girls as last year is coming again this year. Exact same group. And my battery's dying. Last year at like, I don't know, 3 a.m., I hear yelling and screaming coming from the living room, so I come running out and they're like, there's a spider!
I was the only one awake.
She woke everybody up, the whole house, because they were on the floor. So I mean, yes, I would have creeped out too. She flung the spider onto a sleeping friend. So I'm gonna change my battery. And because we are totally impatient. Oh look, there's a baby rubber snake. We got her tablescape set up too. So.
They go cotton candy.
Yep, I showed them that earlier.
Yeah.
So watermelon rings, and then Doritos will go in that. Cupcakes, Cheetos will go on that one. Cowtails, pickle cotton candy. Her cake will go in the center where the snake is. And then dessert plates, napkins, black forks, red, black theme, and then purple, green for Beetlejuice. Are you excited?
I think we're gonna put little like paper toothpick things.
Oh yeah, I told them.
That's
what?
weird. The red thing makes the green ones look brown.
Oh, you need to find images that you want me to print so we can make toothpick things for the cupcakes.
Yeah.
You don't realize how many times you walk through a doorway until you have streamers to walk through as well. I'm gonna start dinner. It's 4 o'clock. We eat early around here most days. Super simple tonight. Family size cheese ravioli, jar of Classico traditional sweet basil sauce, and 5 cheese Texas toast. So Alice made some cupcake toppers. She's putting them on the purple ones. So we are headed out to a local park, and I'm gonna walk a lap, which is just over 1 mile. And Alice is gonna ride her bike. Jack's gonna hang out at the park. Will's gonna run. We're all gonna be doing something active-ish. So we will see you when we get back. Be careful. So it is just about 8 o'clock and we are back from the park. Alice rode her bike a bit. Jackson and I did a 1 mile walk, and then he stopped to play with Alice at the park, and I did another half mile by myself, and then Will ran a 5K around the same path. So we all got some exercise in and feeling good, and now we need to hydrate. Will is over here half dead. He hasn't ran a 5K in quite some time, so he's a trooper today. Getting out there and doing it without having ran for the past, what, few months probably?
Yeah.
At least, so. It looks like it's gonna rain and the wind just picked up, so I feel like storms are gonna roll in tonight. I don't know, is it supposed to rain? Do you know, babe? Let me look at my weather app. Real feel of 81 degrees out still. It doesn't say any rain for the next 4 hours, but it looks like it's going to. Anyway, it was a fun family outing to the park. I wish the park, like, it's close, but I wish it were just slightly closer because it's just far enough to where it feels almost inconvenient to go. And I would like to go there more often because the walking path is just prettier than walking our neighborhood is pretty too, but it gets boring after a while. So I can see us going to the park throughout the summer in the evenings once the sun has kind of gone down a bit. Like, we went there at like 7 o'clock tonight, so the sun was still up but not hot or beating down on us. Jackson's very patiently waiting to vacuum the floor, so I'm gonna stop talking now. I forgot to tell you that I had a Built Bar Puff Cookie Dough Chunk bar. I said bar twice. Before we went on our walk, so that was like my dessert for the day after dinner. And now I'm gonna have a snack of these Fitzel's protein pretzels. Focus. They're the Lenny and Larry's brand of Fitzel's Everything Bagel Season. So I'm going to measure out a serving size of those with some mustard to dip them in. I know it sounds weird combination, but it's good with the mustard, if you like mustard, obviously. But it just gives it a bit more flavor. Alrighty friends, it's 9:30. We're going to close it out for the day. I am tired. Hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep tonight. For the past week or so, basically since I turned 41, I have been not sleeping, like I'm sleeping well, but my shoulder blades are hurting, and I've changed nothing. I've just gotten a year older, and really I've only gotten a few days older, right? But it's been since my birthday, basically, where I've been waking up and I have shoulder pain, like in my shoulder blade area, and I don't know why. So I'm hoping that it's not like that tonight. But tomorrow we will bring you along on Alice's birthday party celebration. A little bit, probably, little clips here and there. We've got all the decorating done today, as you saw. tomorrow we just have to go pick up her ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And then she has the afternoon. We are heading to roller skating around 5:30. Friends are meeting us there at 6. And then I will buy pizza for all the girls that are skating for dinner. And then once skating is over at 9, haul everyone back to the house. One of the girls is not going to roller skating. She's meeting us back at our house at like 9:30 for the sleepover portion. So it should be a fun and boisterous, loud night of little sleep. Hopefully I'll sleep. I'll just close my bedroom door and they can have the living room to themselves. But anyway, that's what tomorrow brings. So drop a comment, share some love, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye.